It's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. Several years ago, Bethesda and Arkane Studios gave us a game that was supposed to be about a town called Dunwall with this play going on and a whole lot of other underworkings in the process called Dishonored. And it was, So now they've decided to go 15 years or so in the future with what was going to happen at that point in this place called Dunwall, called Dishonored 2. Are things truly new and fresh? Well, let's take a look at it together, shall we?
Watch your step, Majesty.
And you need to know how to get out of people's personal space. During a ceremony honoring the 15 years it's been since the murder of the Empress and mother of Emily and lover of Corvo, when that happened I don't know, they are presented with a gift. A long-lost, estranged aunt of Emily's that no one knew existed named Dalila. No offense, but your aunt has a nice ass. Who uses her powers to incapacitate Corvo and Emily and split them up. So it's up to you, one way or the other, as Emily or Corvo, to see what's happening and who brought this all upon you. And that's pretty much it. So what do I think of this game? If you know anything about me, you'd know these games piss me off. I'll start with some of the things that are pretty noticeable and not so bad. The graphics are an improvement from the last one because of the new generations. The fighting style is easy to pick up, more or less. The atmosphere is very brooding and foreboding, with a lot of dead bodies lying around, giving it a creepy feel. We haven't gotten into the powers yet, or at least I haven't yet, so we'll see how that makes its mark on this game. The storyline seems to be a repeat of the previous one where they were trying to overthrow the Empress for whatever reason, and there's a secret organization that's behind it. However, the way they're going about it is somewhat interesting and maybe even a little creative. Upon saying that, it does seem to be a retread of Dishonored 1. Being able to use guns and knives is pretty cool. Having the option to go stealthy or more aggressively is also nice, and it should affect the ending. However, upon saying that, what I would like is the option to go stealthy without having to be overwhelmed by 50 fucking enemies! I've been playing this game for about 10 minutes and already died 20 times. It is fucking bullshit how many enemies can spot you from a mile away and overwhelm you like every first-person shooter does, only I don't have an array of magnificently powerful weapons, just a little handgun with 10 bullets and a knife at this point. There really is no explanation as to how the murders of this serial killer really has anything to do with what's happening. It seems like a throw-in, kind of like the plague in the first one was a throw-in. Now, of course, we have time to evolve the storyline, but more or less it is a first-person shooter. And although the characters have voice in this one, there still aren't that many options to hide from enemies, get away from enemies, climb rooftops, or do whatever you need in order to avoid being seen altogether. How people can do that on any difficulty is beyond me, because it seems as though they funnel you into certain areas where you're going to be found immediately. And that sucks ass. Overall, it looks like a repeat of the first one, with maybe some new elements like playing as two different people, but other than that, nothing really exciting. I thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.
For all of the big and the small, where the taller they stand, where the harder they fall. We live for today, but we die for the next. With blood in our veins, in the air, and our chest, or we step into war with our hearts.
Wait a minute. What does Sid's granddaughter wear exactly?